On this episode of Dig In, I'm going to show you how to restore your annuals and your blooming plants. If you've ever had your annual plants that are supposed to bloom the entire summer time frame start to kind of get a little lackluster or get a little bit tired looking, then I've got a trick here that's very easy to do that will help restore your plants and keep them blooming for the rest of the summer season. So I found this petunia hanging basket, and you can probably see that it's got lots of long runners and had tons and tons of blooms a few weeks ago. But as you can see now, it's not blooming as well. The heat has hit it, so that's one of the things. But the other thing is it's setting seeds, and that is what all plants do. They bloom to set a seed. On petunias, it's very hard to see, but if you look very close, you can see in here that this is not an actual bud. This is a seed that's trying to produce. Now, some petunias are sterile and they won't actually produce a seed, but it takes a while for it to realize that and continue to bloom again. So you can see we've got a few blooms kind of scattered around this one, and the easiest way to restore this plant and this hanging basket, and this really applies to any annuals, is to cut it back, to rejuvenate it and give it some new growth. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this hanging basket and just trim all of these long runners off all the way around the entire hanging basket. With lots of annuals, you can do this, where you're basically just taking all the seed heads off, all those dead heads and old tired blooms off, and help rejuvenate. You can do this with begonias, you can do it with impatiens, vinca, mandevilla, the list goes on and on. Pretty much all of your blooming summer annual plants will sometimes hit a point where they just are tired. And so all I'm gonna do is just trim off all of these long runners. It's a very, very easy thing to do. And then once I'm done with that, you're actually gonna see I'm actually gonna prune off some of the new buds that are coming, some of the flowers that are gonna be produced over the next few days. And that's because I really wanted to concentrate on rejuvenating and restoring some nice new growth, some nice green growth. After I've done trimming this, all I'm gonna do is put some fertilizer around the base of the plant, right into the container here on the hanging basket. If this was a porch pot or a combo or something, I might just put it right around the soil. And that's all you have to do. Keep it watered, and in about 14 to 21 days, usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna get a nice restored plant like this. So this hanging basket now is revitalized, restored, and it's got lots of energy to push out into new growth and new blooms, and it'll last you the rest of the summer. So I hope this video helps you restore your summer annuals so you can enjoy them the rest of the season. It's a very easy, simple process. Leave some comments below. Let us know if this helped you. Let us know what you'd like to see in the future, and we'll see you next time.